damn, there's a massive dog. Well, sounds like YouTube audience problem, not mine. What to do today? They want a YouTube stream? The only thing that sucks is Twitch streams. We're gonna get a bit of it. That's alright, so I don't have an active. Oh. Did OBS crash? No? I might just restart that because I looked like it was bugging out. Test. Test. Great. I know how to stream. Oh, it possibly changed the loading time. Ah. Really annoying it does that. I can probably. Okay. Done. Done. Always so much work getting this fucking multi-streaming takes so much extra work. Oh! Sorry. Got to press F9 again. Alright, I really don't want to reset too much. Like, give myself about 10 minutes, but I pretty much want to get a run going on the first or second attempt. Hopefully it doesn't take 3. Right, it's got ads playing, but monetization off. That's not right. One. Oh, Dead Zone. I saw that. So annoying. I hate that first fight. It's not very good, but I'll continue. I'm only a few moments away from figuring out if the run's gonna need resetting or not. Might as well see it through. I don't know. But will I continue this? We'll see. Yo, violin, thank you. It is a pleasure, sir. Have you? How have you been? I feel like I haven't heard from you in a long time. What are you up to? What are you doing? Terrible mashing. Yeah, man. Probably got YouTube Premium, man, so he doesn't have to worry about ads. Me though, I've been personally hard at grinding FM. I mean, it's not been so intense since since I got PS2 world record 457. But yeah, I'm near the end now. I know I keep saying that, but I genuinely am near the end. I'm trying to get. I think I could get 456 in this, but it'd be very, 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 very difficult. And then, but I'm just trying to get a low 457 hopefully, and then 242 on PS3, and I'm finally done with FM. And I'm on to 1J to try and improve that world record to make it not so easy for others to take it off me. No, I'm not. That's too slow. Oh, I actually did see a message from you about that. That's cool. It's been kind of like my friend Sire got back into got into learning 1FM, and he just feels like a lot of the tutorials are very dated, and the guides were poorly written for some regards, including mine. I gave him some of mine, and mine were not well written as well. But I type them for me. I don't type them for others. I have a lot of muscle memory, so a lot of the time I don't even need the notes. I mean, I don't use notes at all, but yeah. But yeah, grinding 2FM beginner, that's cool. Good to see you trying different stuff, you know, not just being stuck on the KH1 shit. I'm feeling stuck on KH1 at the moment. I'd like to be done. I'd like to just be done with FM. I feel like the relief will be massive once I'm done with Final Mix, because Final Mix is fucking... it's a lot. But one original will be chill. Well, not chill. It's literally the opposite of chill, but it'll just be nice to be focusing on something a bit different. The game isn't really about, I don't know, with one original, it's not as optimized, but it's also way harder to be like consistent in. It's just a harder game, in my opinion. Like, I feel like 1E normal any percent is harder than beginner, but beginner's hard because it's optimal. English is hard because it's hard. I don't know. So it'll be fun to just play a different play style and try to optimize, you know. Like, the goal is optimize across the board, but with FM it's just hard to be fast because there's a lot of luck and a lot of micro optimizations, and every mistake hits way harder. But yeah. Where I feel like in one original, mistakes are more common ground, but you're just trying to reduce the volume of mistakes, which is optimizing, but you know, with Final Mix, it's like there should be no mistakes. It's just how optimal can I do it, sort of thing. As a mod, you only get 1 to 2 ads. Oh, interesting. You get like an ad shortage. That's cool. I think mods shouldn't get ads at all. I think it's crazy they do. They have to moderate the stream and shit. If I could, I would turn it off for mods and VIPs. You plan on trying one original at some point, Violin? I imagine you would for content. But I know like the cutscenes in 30 is not your thing. It's not your like go-to. No, Violin. I mean, not Violin. Nintendo tried it, but he just doesn't like cutscenes. He does CSR instead. Imagine that if you ever did it, that'd be what you would do. Would be CSR. Bit shorter. Keeps the chat's attention span there. I don't know. There's just something about cutscene runs I really like. It just like I like playing things vanilla. You know, it feels fucking good. I don't know. I really feel like I'm being taken back to 2003 playing this and 2002 playing the original. You know what I mean? When I'm playing CSR, I feel like I'm playing a 2024 release sort of thing. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Even though it's not, it just... my brain can't wrap around it. You may or not try to get every world record in every... Dude, that'd be cool. I think you could do it. They're definitely capable. I'm near like the... like, to be honest, I'm near the tail end of speedrunning anyway, so like... Oh, sorry, I can hear my robot there. Sorry, what was I saying? I know like I'm near the tail end, so I can acknowledge that I can't be at the top competing forever. At some point I have to let shit go. So this has essentially been one of my last hurrahs. If I get a 456 in this category will be my last hurrah. I think if I got a 456 it'd be hard for people to beat. Like it's beatable. If I got a 456 it'd be very difficult. That's kind of the idea. I just want to optimize them and make them a bit harder than say like what it was before when Nintendo just came to FM cutscenes for like 1 week and got world record. I don't want that again. Don't get me wrong, I was happy for Nintendo, but I was kind of pissed off that I didn't actually give him a better challenge. That was what was disappointing. I wanted to challenge him more and like showcase 30 FPS and how much work we've put in, but obviously FM PS2, that's the one version we haven't really put a lot of work into. That's what I'm trying to do now. To me, it's personally my favourite version of Speedrun. I like it more than PS3. Yo, shoutouts to Liquid Wi-Fi. He claimed a shoutout. This guy speedruns Simpsons Hit and Run. He's kind of new. He's grassroots. He's underground. You might recognize his name. He raced against me. Oh wait, shit! Don't click that link. Don't. Wrong chat. Oh crap. Damn it! I was in Liquid's chat. Ah, fuck. Alright. Alright, so I'm a fraud. That link proves that he is the better player. See, that's how good he is, guys. Like, I'm the best char runner. Like, I've been recognized as the GOAT. And that link showcases Liquid beating the GOAT at char. So that's kind of like... that's how good he is. Like, give him a chance. He's pretty good. Like, if he can beat the GOAT, okay, mate. He's got massive potential to grow. GG. Got a poll going for old games people want on there. Shah was crushing it last, I heard. Oh, fuck. That's sick. But yeah, Violin, that would be a fun challenge. I would say to you it won't be easy, but I also don't underestimate how skilled you are at the game. So there's also that. I'm just hoping that, like, Glitched, myself, Swift, we can just optimize the game to where we're happy and content before you take on a challenge like that, because I think it would just add to the accomplishment more. Knowing that we really put, like, a really strong golden standard there for you to overcome. Like, I'd love to be able to get, like, some really sick times and then watch you grind it and then just cheer you on to take it out. That'd be wicked. Because yeah, if I get 456 in this, I'm not playing this again. The only thing I may consider going back to is HDD. That's the only one I would consider going back to because it's an expensive console. I presume you won't do HDD though. I assume you'll just do PS2 DVD-ROM. Right now, I would say the easiest world record is probably Final Mix J than English. I think English is still the best world record of the three. If I get 456 though, I would argue, no offense to Glitch, that 456 is the best world record. Oh my god. Good catch at the end there. Alright, that's better. Alright, I'm gonna be like 1 or 2 seconds behind now. Alright, this is the run I'm taking. Yeah, because you would need a 50k fat, or like you just need a fat console of a hard drive and then the BB OS software, which is not too hard to get. I won't lie to you though, man. HDD feels fucking sick. It is so good, man. Like that shit is so clean. The loads are cracked. So it's like 15 minutes. I think it's more, to be honest. Because like world record right now, yeah, no, there's like probably an 18-minute difference, to be honest. It's like 17 minutes is what I'd roughly say the low differences are between the two. But yeah, if I got like, I feel like genuinely FM PS2 right now, but maybe Nintendo would disagree. Technically no, Violin. I'll just say this, I'm gonna get a 242. So if you plan on playing PS3 at some point in the future, I would advise if you don't have the hardware yet, like what version, what model do you have now? Is it the original FAT? Also, my vacuum is taking off, I need to figure out what's going on. I'm back. Yeah, look, you could technically beat... No, it's a different FAT that emulates PS1 games only. You got a Keck L01? Ugh. That's not good. I mean, I think you're good enough where I think you could beat a... Like, I know world record right now is 243, but realistically, by the time you're probably playing the game, I'll probably already have a 242, right? So we'll go with the idea that I have a 242.50. We'll go with that. You could still technically beat the time, probably on slower hardware, but you would be handicapping yourself a lot. The console loses like 40 seconds in loads, roughly. It's not like completely confirmed because I obviously haven't load removed comparisoned every console. Yours could be even slower. Yours could be a little quicker than my consoles run, you know, in the comparison. So it could be that it's only 20 seconds slower. It could be that it's a minute slower. All we know is, for a fact, is that you don't need a 4201C per se. If you want to get a 4201C, then just do that. I couldn't find a lot online for... I think Swift has a 4210C, and I couldn't find that anywhere. I have a 42... I think I have a 4202C, which is the Australian version. And the loads are definitely better. I have not done a load comparison, but I can definitely feel that they're quicker.
Hey, aren't you guys forgetting about me?
I believe that they're probably maybe either slightly slower, slightly quicker. I don't know. It's probably about the same. But yeah, you'd want to get yourself. My advice would be get a super slim, and then just sell it after you're done, or sell your fat.
I'll race you.
Huh? What? Are you kidding?
That's what I did. I sold my Australian PS2. Like, I bought another one. I bought 3 or 4 PS3s during this whole grind. That's how dedicated I am to it. But yeah, I bought one, and then I've just sold the Australian one. So essentially I was down money, and then I sold it and got my money. Like, mostly. I got like 80% of it back, because I think I cut the cost to sell it quicker. But yeah, my plan's to just get a 242. I do believe, technically, low 42, maybe, and I say this with a maybe, high 41 is possible on PS3. But, to be honest, I don't really have a desire to go for that. I'm pretty burnt out as it is, and I feel like I've proved myself enough with this game, and I'd be happy to leave it with the first 243 and first 242, because my dream was always to get 242. Regardless when I lost record to Swift or not, like before and after it happened, 242 was always like in my sights. And now that I've got the new hardware, because back when I got 243 the first time when I beat Mist, I did make it in the comments and I did speak about it at the end of the run that I believe that 242 was possible. So if I thought 242 was possible on the old hardware, then it's definitely possible on the new hardware. And if anything, if you were to translate that comparison, then low 42 would realistically be like a super ideal optimal time. I personally think if I got a 242.10, you would struggle. I personally do. And that's not to disregard your skill. I still think you're the best player at this game, but I don't think it would have been a cakewalk. Right now, with the time, it's not a cakewalk, but it wouldn't be that hard.
So
it would probably be underwhelming. You do the grind, you'd be like, oh, okay, that was it, I'm done.
Could be.
You know what I mean? But if I got it to a 42, then you'd be like, oh, fucking shit, I did it.
But
You know?
how far could a raft take?
It just is levels to it.
Who knows? If we have
Yo,
to,
Moses, thank you.
think of something else.
So suppose
Appreciate
you
it,
went to
man.
another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here on
But
this
like,
island.
with... Because
If there are any other worlds out there.
I've done the summer best.
Why did we
My
end
summer
up on
best
this
is
one?
a 454.11.
Suppose there are
Now,
other worlds.
I personally believe if you're
Then
two,
ours is
like,
just a
if you
little
can
piece
get
of
your summer
something
best,
much
like, if you're
greater.
only 2.5 minutes behind summer best, I believe that's an insane run, and
We could've
anyone
just
in the
as
world
easily
would
ended
struggle
up
to beat
somewhere
that
else,
on
right?
30. Although,
I don't
you can
know.
improve your summer best, and then that doesn't
Exactly.
look so intimidating,
That's
etc.,
why we need
etc.
to go out there and
I think
find
being
out.
2.5 minutes off is an insanely good run.
Just sitting here
I
won't
think
change
being
a
2
thing.
minutes and like being
It's the same old
like
stuff.
being 2.5 minutes is like
So let's go.
a god run. Like if I was to be 2.5 minutes off, that'd be the best speed run I've ever done.
Thanks
So
to
it'd be
you.
it'd be like a go run, right?
If you hadn't come
Being
here,
245 would be
I
like
probably
a
would've
9 out of
never
10.
thought of
It would
any
be
of this.
an insanely good run.
Sorry.
Insanely good
Thanks.
run. Just as great as any other world record that's around, right? Being 3 minutes is great. That's still a really good run. Anything less than
Sora.
3 minutes in my eyes is not ideal. For
You
me,
wanted one,
anyways, and what
didn't
I'm
you?
looking to do with this game.
Powder
So,
fruit.
right now, if
two
I was to
people share
finish
one,
3
their
minutes
destinies become
or more,
intertwined.
is a
They'll remain a part of each other's lives,
247.11.
no matter what.
So,
Come on,
realistically,
I know you wanna
I
try it.
would like to get 456. That would hit that sweet spot. Because I think my HDD run, if I recall, and at the halfway mark, I was bagging this run out, man. I was just saying how absolute dog shit this run is. And then I just played flawlessly from there to the end. I just did not make many mistakes. That run is 2 minutes and 42 seconds off of summer best. I don't believe my HDD summer best is flawless by any means, but still. I was 2 minutes and 42. When I finished the run, and I just barely squeezed the 440, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm done. That's fucking sick. You're more than 3 minutes off of summer best on PC. Yeah, true, but it actually, believe it or not, you want to be more optimal on PS2 because your summer bests are not going to be as optimal because you're not able to churn out a high volume of runs. Second point, PS2 is more consistent than PC in regards to Power Wilds and Save Aladdin because you can get consistent spawns because you're watching the cutscenes, so there's that as well to consider. I feel like the cutscene breaks also give you time to like reset mentally. To give you an idea of my summer best, on PS3 it's a 2:38.43. My PB is a 2:43.25. So that is 4 minutes and 42 seconds. That's insane, man. Like PS3's summer best has been optimized so much. But that 3-minute rule doesn't apply to PS3, just to be clear. If I was 3 minutes off, I would have a 2:41.43. That's what I'm saying, like, I think in PS3 you can get a 2:41. It's technically in the realm of possibility. But I believe if 2:41 happened, you would never break another minute barrier. It's just not possible beyond that point. Like, that's it. That'll be the lowest it can go with this stuff. Are Power Wilds consistent with CSR? I don't remember. I'd have to do a bit of research for it.
Good morning, lady.
But yeah, if I get a 2:42, so I need to save 30 seconds. That would put me like 4 minutes off of summer best. So realistically, if I can get 4 minutes off of summer best, I would actually be pretty... PS3 is different though. That run is more optimized. That summer best has been pushed down to ridiculous levels. Like, if I recall, my PS3 world record's first half is like the fastest first half the game's ever had, and I think it's the fastest by like quite a country mile. Like, my first halves are cracked on PS3. The problem is my second halves are not as good, which is pretty well known with me as a player. I really do struggle when it comes to the second half of the game. Just curious, this ran on Japanese version or the text just in Japanese? Yeah, this is the Japanese version. This never came out to North America or Europe. It's just exclusively in Japan. They just do English voice acting. It's kind of a weird quirk with this version. But yeah, if you ever want a violin, I can send you splits as well. So you can have like an interesting understanding of where you might fall short or where you do well. Whenever you decide to run it, I'm happy to hand any of that over to you.
Well, who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness.
To the darkness. Soon to
I remember
be
last time you
complete.
played PS3 though, Violin, you did struggle quite a bit from memory.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this.
But I think if you sat down a bit longer and got muscle memory down for the
Where did you
frame
come
rate,
from?
You do not yet know.
like you spent a bit more time with it and, you know,
So
got
you're
used to the
from another
rhythms and
world.
timings of air combos and just the small quirkiness
so
of it all. I
very
think
much to learn.
well.
You understand so little.
I kind of think that will be the new
Yeah,
direction for this
you'll
game.
see.
Like, I know I'm a
I'm
big
gonna get
30
out and learn
FPS
what's
lover,
out there.
but 60's been optimized so
mean
much.
yourself.
I know a lot of people are kind of like, you know,
One who knows nothing.
desiring
can
a speed
understand
game or like
nothing.
an experience again that's like, you know, not about chopping literal seconds off. Like with PS3 we have like a minute plus worth of time save. With this game I have a minute plus. HDD there's probably 30 plus. With 1J, there's over a minute. With 1E, there's probably over a minute. Like, there's heaps of potential in those ports for, like, world record progression and just development as a game. Yeah, I remember watching the grind, man. You were a fucking hater. You were molding so much. But I knew you would, though, because you kind of just jumped straight in. That was the big mistake. You just jumped straight in, and because you are the best player, I can imagine naturally you thought you would be able to gracefully synchronize to it well. But it humbles you, man. It takes me about 3 weeks to get to 100%. About 3 to 4 weeks to feel that I'm at 100% power playing this game. Like, I feel little bits, but then I scratch my head and don't understand how I can't optimize certain things or why I'm so inconsistent with some things. Like, it takes a good 3 weeks to really get the rhythms down. But then once you've got one, like, PS3 and PS2 do feel a bit different as well. But you can flip-flop between them pretty easily, in my opinion. Especially if you play both. So if you do, like, 2 streams of PS2, then 3 streams of PS3 in a week, you can pretty easily translate that across. Unless you're an idiot like me who does PS2 runs, then does a PS3 run, is on world record pace at the end of Agrabah, then just watches 2 minutes of the cutscene before realizing what he did wrong. I've done that like 3 times. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'd like to optimize this for like, so when 60 FPS runners come to 30, they can be like, man, this shit's hard. Like, I want that feeling. You know? I don't want it to just be a cakewalk. Game deserves that love and respect. There is one exploit, but it's not done in this version. If I play it one original, you'll see an exploit done where I clip through a waterway to access a bit of dialogue earlier in the game than you're meant to. And that saves a bunch of time. Not the best, but that's fine. That'll take a lot of time as well. Make sure you enjoy your time away from KH1 before you start that, by the way. That shit's gonna take a while. And I know how easy it is to get burnt out in KH1. Definitely don't rush yourself. You're working backwards release order? You mean like you'll go from newest to oldest? The PS2 would be the end?
Riku has changed. What do you mean?
You're gonna do the Switch port? Are you just, when you mean every world record, I'm assuming you just mean any percent beginner
Sora,
for Final Mix, and then just any percent normal for English, and then well, obviously 1J just has normal any percent. Do you include the different language versions as well?
That's changed, Kyrie. Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
You're honest. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the ski.
Thank you, both of you.
Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king.
You're coming too.
Gosh, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
You see?
Oh, right. Well, I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Order.
Right. World border. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just read your answer then. Yeah, for FM, I assume. Well, FM's only in Japanese, anyways. But I was just curious if you were gonna play one original in the project, or was it just you're trying to do FM every version?
Hello up there.
But I think you've already kind of done something like that with all the 60 FPS stuff. No, you did every like world record in every category thing. I feel like you did something like that. Maybe it was... No, it was just 60 FPS beginner and 80%. Sweet. I think you did. Didn't bother with 30. Yeah, that's my advice, is play PS2 CSR. And just get used to it. It's got a good practice tool. Within the CSR is a save state tool. Where you can save anywhere in the game. And you can revert to that save, that position. You can like save state a fight and redo it over and over. You can sometimes glitch out, but it's mostly... Wait, you don't have... it's not untied?
I just can't wait. Once we set
Oh my
sail,
god, that's so true.
it'll be great.
That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of this is gonna take time, man. Like, even just
Store?
improving PS4 record...
The raft!
PC... Well, would you even bother with PC? Oh, you said you'd not bother with PC. I remember you saying that.
Dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
What's that?
Yeah, Jeff.
Riku's boat. And Kyrie's. Where
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kyrie.
Kyrie's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Best OST. One original. KH1. Can't beat the original, man. Recoded's also bangs pretty hard. Melody and Memory, because you get every song in the game.
Kyrie.
Actually, not every song? Yeah, fucking, you say that. You would know that, you nerd.
Whoa!
This BB I have now violin is super fucking cracked. All the way until... yeah. This run, 3:22:36, 3:21:11. I lose a minute and 25. So it's pretty fucking insane. Actually, take back what I said about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes is fucking stupid. I meant to say anything under 3 minutes is cracked. 2:45 is an insane run. 2:45 is insane. 3 minutes is still really, really good, like 9 out of 10. Right? But then 25, 11, 12, 9, 3, 5, 18, 20, 16, 18. And I still got a 457. I remember when Violin got 459. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get 457, man, don't worry. And he's like, I don't know, man. Like, because like 459's like insanely good. Like, your time is really, really good. It was really tough to beat. I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like we've got more room to go. And I honestly didn't anticipate 456 being in the realm of possibility. Not at all.
Oh. Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Oh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are?
It is pretty insane when you think about it, beating this game under 5 hours with cutscenes included. Because without, like, knowing the actual length, you would assume that there's, like, 3 hours of content already. Of cutscenes. Anyone who gets a sub 5 hour time, they're in, like, an exclusive club. It is not an easy club to join. Sub 5 is not easy. Sub 5 is like... It's like the sub 150 club of PC. You know, like it's like a threshold that's like for only the cool kids within that game. That's like that for this. Same as like sub 250 on PS3. I think I killed 4 there. Pretty confident I didn't. We're good.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Alright, if you want my honest opinion, I think being in the sub 245 is the exclusive club.
Now you're
Like, back in the day, being sub 3 was like massive, right?
You're slipping.
But then the game got better and better. And then the goalpost moved to sub 250 was the equivalent of sub 3 in the modern day for
I went
PS3.
easy on 'em.
But if you want to be in the exclusive
Looks
elite
like
club,
things are worse than we thought.
I think sub 245 would be, personally. Because if we're talking sub 245, the club is exclusive to me, Swift, Mist, and Bloody. Violin teeters just outside. I don't know, maybe you can include 245. 245 is a wicked time. But breaching that 5-minute threshold, that's fucking cool. You know what's crazy, Violin? Do you remember the history video, right? And all those world records on PS3? If I had the Super Slim, the correct one, that video would look a lot different. I would have been pretty dominant in PS3. I didn't even know how dominant I actually was in the competition until too late.
Sure is spooky. Actually, I'm not scared.
I lose 40 seconds
Excuse me. Did the
not
king
having
send
it.
you?
Like, for example, BB had the Super Slim. And there was a few world records of his. Like, I'll open his profile, actually. Be
Come
easier
on,
to just look at
lazy
his
bum.
profile.
Wake up.
Obsoleted. Where is it? KHFM. Beginner. He got a 245.44.
Okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that
I think I need to
attacked
get
you
my
were
profile
after
up as
the
well,
Keyblade.
so I can have a look.
But it's your heart they really want. Because you
Go
wield the
obsolete.
Keyblade.
God, this is gonna be really long.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie?
I got a
What are you talking about?
245.32.
I'm the great ninja youth.
No, but that was. Where is it?
I think you might have
245.37.
overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We
here's an
had to get away
example.
from you to shake off
On the
those
VOD
tensions.
of
It
Baby
turns
getting
out that's how they
245.44, he had a
It was the only way to steal the
246.10.
heart from them.
I had a
But it won't work for
247.30. Oh no, that's the wrong
Still,
example.
hard to
Sorry, I'm
believe
looking at the wrong
you
run. I
of all
apologize.
people are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Apparently when I got
sense.
my 245.37, I was on 243 pace or low 44
Do you know
pace
there are
up until
many
Hollow
other
Bastion
worlds out
2.
there besides
That's
your
fucking
California's
crazy
town?
that I was like teetering on that.
They're supposed
What
to
the
be
fuck? How, bro?
secret.
They've been because they've
But there are
never
a few world records that I got
until now.
where
When the Heartless came, everything
it's really
changed.
hard. Like, I'm trying to like translate it
the
across.
Heartless?
245,
The ones who
44.
attacked you. You remember?
245,
Those
34.
without hearts.
Yeah. So BB got a
The darkness
245,
in
34,
people's hearts.
right?
That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness.
And I got a 245, 37.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
That was 3 seconds off.
And Sam?
However,
He was
I didn't have the
studying
40-second time save.
He recorded all of his findings.
So
in a very
that
detailed way.
run, that 245.37,
Wars
was
over.
actually
Can we see it?
the first 244 if I had the right hardware.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the
Then-
kid went to find them.
Yes. Those
Oh,
were
it's so
my
hard
words,
because I've got so many runs.
We've got to
Yeah, then
find
I got a
them.
245.32, 245.19.
That's right. The Keyblade.
I said blur.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
I don't have world record
The heartless
up
have
on my
great
VODs.
fear
It'd
of
take
the
a while.
Keyblade.
But pretty much, there's
That's why we keep
probably
coming
3
back,
world records
No matter what.
where they
Oh, I
wouldn't
didn't
have,
ask for
like,
this.
I would have
The
probably
Keyblade
had 2 or 3
chooses
world
its
records
master,
during
and it
PS3, back when I was
chose you.
grinding and falling seconds
So,
behind.
tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It blew my mind when I did the load comparison. At first, I was like, wait a minute. I would still have world record now. And then when I did the math, I was like, wait a minute. I would have like a 243.07. Like, my PS3 world record is still slower than my previous run. Like,
Sora, let's go.
I'm still slower. Like, my PB is like 20 seconds slower now than what I did like years ago. Like, I still can't beat it. But yeah, there's like multiple world records. I'd have to have a look at the world record history document, but I'm pretty certain I would have. I remember there was one world record I got, or one PB I got that was like 4 seconds off of world record. That would have definitely been it. Yo, Danny Amigama, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you for the good luck as well. Let's shout out Dan the Enigma. How's this guy?
Yep. Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
But if anything, like, I had a lot of self-doubt in myself, like, based on how I failed in the earlier days of speedrunning this game. Like, I always fell a few seconds short, or I was always just barely out of reach, when I felt like, and I felt in my heart that I was the best player. I felt like I played the most optimal, I went the quickest, I optimized heaps, but the runs never, and the results never reflected. But on self-reflection, now knowing that I was handicapped the entire time, really has brought a lot of inner peace. I feel a lot happier. Stream was alright, was doing Onimusha world record attempts, unfortunately the usual robots did their ugly heads. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But just to be clear, I don't believe that you disregard a world record because another run had a handicap to it. World record's world record. It's the fastest completion of in real time of a game. Like, at the end of the day, I have to take the L, right? And I'm not disregarding or disaccounting for any world records. I just want to make that really clear. But I'm just thinking in the what-if history of speedrunning, if I actually just bought the right console the first time round, because none of us knew about the low comparisons. Like, everyone was under the belief. Okay, that was the world's worst guard armor fight. Okay, that was honestly trash. That was so bad. That is such a bad fight. I want to reset out of pure frustration. Like, how much time save was there? 5 and I lost 4, so I lost 9 seconds to that fight. That's fucking embarrassing. Where does that put me on summer best so far? That puts me at like 21 seconds. That's not good. The halfway mark is cards and tower, so I need to now not lose any time to summer best here and then go crazy in deep jungle.
You were looking for me?
Realistically, I want to be green coming out of early game. What's funny is the early games, like, to showcase the comparison with myself and Nintendo as well. I mean, my time's quicker, of course, but it's a 128.04 for me, or Clayton. The 128.40 for Nintendo. So yeah, I'm really good at the first half, but I fall apart in the second half. That's clearly obvious from my fucking
Especially if you want
time save and my PB.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand? No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
Whisper runs on happy faces.
Happy?
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
Let me look at the.
All for one, one for all.
Let me look at the world record history. It's gonna be easier that way.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength.
Even some of Mist's world records I might have actually taken
Why
from him.
don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brass friends of a king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them.
Yeah, here's one. Alright, here's another example. I think Mist was on Super Slim, but I can't remember. He was on Fat originally, but I think he switched when he got into BBS speedrunning. He got a Super Slim. He has a 248, which is a very famous run of his. I then later got a 248.22, which put me obviously 22 seconds behind Mist. But then you chop 40 seconds off. That would have been my first world record. Beating the infamous 248. Thanks, man. I hope I can. I'd like to be done with this at some point. I'm pretty done with KHFM. I've been playing it too long now. But yeah, see you later, Violin. Cheers for coming by, man. All the best, mate. Shout outs to that guy. Good bloke. That is true. What was the other pirate? Oh, Hook. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the other one.
Oh, my word, whiskers! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here, I should be there! Oh, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh, the Queen should have my head for sure!
Yeah, the tissue box. Oh, I need to lock in here. Here in the next split.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That talks!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Court is now in session! I'm on trial? But why? Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
It is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No, no! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
See ya! Fire!
How annoying. I don't think I'm saving time here now. Damn it. 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 I think the run's over. I think I fucking killed it. Oh, hate early game. Annoying me. Just, he was in a terrible position. There was money all around him and I had to guess where he was gonna go. And I picked wrong. Just one money made all that happen. I'm saving no time here. Really determined to get a good run going today, but it might not be the day. I have next week off, so I'm gonna have time to do more PS2 runs, but I pretty much, by the end of next week, I want to be done with PS2. I do not want to be playing any longer than that. Yeah, I want this category to be done by at least the end of next week. I'll probably try again tomorrow. I won't play Friday. I'll play Saturday. I might play Sunday, we'll see. I'm trying to keep my days, my nights free. Play heaps of Star Wars: The Old Republic with a friend. The whiff at the end. Oh. Not looking too good.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
My head. Donald? Goofy?
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Don.
Huh?
Know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Really? Huh?
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go go.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs them? We can find the kid without them, huh?
Oh?
Whatever.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there. I'm...
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
Yo, Skywalker, thank you.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Insane. I keep finding a way to screw up movement here. I think I'm done with this run, man. I don't want to be, but I don't know. Everything's just going wrong.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak! Kerchak.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please!
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
I might play a little bit longer, but we'll see. I've got tomorrow anyway, Moses. Like, I've got tomorrow to play. I've got Saturday to do runs. And then I've got annual leave next week, so I'll be able to stream, like, every day if I really wanted to. During the day. So... it's fine. If it doesn't, I can scratch other itches. Like, I play Counter-Strike and SWTOR. I can do that to enjoy the rest of my day. Not just I want to keep going, like, streaming to bring content for you guys. It's not my top priority.
Now, Miss
Speedrunning
Porter,
is my
as
main
I told
priority.
you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Heartless! See ya, feet free!
Yeah, we'll see, man. I'll keep playing. Like, you never know, right? I could somehow magically time my segment here and then save 10 seconds of Waterfall Cabin and a bunch of time in Clayton, and then I'm, like, pretty much green again, so... It's not out of the woods yet, but it's close. I think I'm gonna lose 10 seconds here. It's gonna put me about plus 20. And then I need to have, like, a perfect Clayton and Waterfall Cabin to recover. But realistically, I should be green coming out of early game, but if I'm not too far behind, I won't mind. Because I want to see mid-game more often.
See ya, feet free! Feet free, feet free!
Nice, that's perfect actually. MP is perfect here.
Here!
Can do that. And I've got 3 plus 2 orange. Oh, that somehow still worked. Alright. What's a lag there? Thanks, Glitch. Dude, everyone's on YouTube today. Is YouTube the new hot era for me? All that ad-free content, bro. Holy shit! I just golded! That final fight was insane, cunt. The game actually, like, fucking lagged hardcore. It was so baffled that I did that quick. Holy shit. That was insane. I want to clip that for later. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I got the finisher, I think, just barely. Okay, that was just bad RNG. I can't control that. Tarzan got the hit off on the final fucking frame that he could. That's just bad luck.
Come on! Come on!
GG on your expert CSR run, by the way. Glitch.
No! Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
The whiffing. Terrible. Oh, really? Damn.
Tarzan home.
Ah, cunt. Nice. Alright, runs back alive. Once this GDQ shit ends, it's gonna be my pre-retirement arc. Or what, your last hurrah with Kingdom Hearts before you're done speedrunning.
But that means... Huh?
Alright, are we all retiring? Oh, by the way, you might have missed it earlier, Violin was here. He's got a KH1 project he wants to do later in the year. He wants to get any % world record in every Kingdom Hearts 1 game. That includes PS2 FM, 1E, J, etc. So, give your last hurrah a good push, mate. Make sure you optimize these as best you can, because he's gonna come for it.
Friends. Same.
My plan is to, yeah, try and get a good time in this, and then get 242, and then get optimized J, and be done.
No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh? But it's sure not the King's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No. This would kill me.
No, I don't do GDQ. I do ASM, which is the Australian Speedrun Marathon. Bro, it's crazy. I almost have more viewers streaming on YouTube than I do on Twitch. I've never would have thought that ever. It's crazy.
What drew the heartless to that world?
I wonder if a lot of the viewers on YouTube are my regular
It was his
Twitch
lust
streamer,
for power
Twitch
that was the
watchers.
bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not, it will take him ages to find the ring. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
EA 508 or 509, what, in 1E? Or in J? No, that can't be right. I'm pretty sure you have a 508 or 7 in J already. 508 or 9 in English would be fucking ridiculous. I plan on touching English again if I can, but... I definitely want to do J first, because I'm used to Japanese controls and I just prefer J port. And I know you're getting close, so you're more than likely going to beat it by the time I'm due back anyway, so it gives you something to go for. But I'm still a while out. I still got to get this time down, then PS3, and then J. Yeah, no shit. Hey, I'd take Kyrie over Lonzo. Actually, I like Lonzo. I hope we re-sign Lonzo. That's my hot take. I don't think we should trade. Flounder, I cooked up a trade proposal with the Charlotte Hornets getting LeBron James. I made one yesterday for laughs. And then I showed one of my mates. He's like, "This is the worst trade I've ever seen." He was like, why would Bron ever go to Charlotte? And I was like, no, that's the point though. Like, he never would. But like, wouldn't it be fun to try and make a trade with that scenario in mind? Yeah, exactly. He's about to be cheap as hell, and he's fucking good. If he gets injured again, so what? His contract will be cheap anyways. I know, we have to waive like a fucking 8-10 mil contract. Oh no, you know what I mean? Like, right now it sucks, he's at 20 mil, and he deserved every penny when he was playing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, to win the GOAT debate, he has to go to the franchise where the GOAT is and make Charlotte relevant. Alright, you ready for it? I'll see if I can remember it as best I can. I'll try and recreate it in Fanspo during the cutscene, actually. It's crazy. So my cousin's like, oh, that kind of makes sense. But the idea is that like Charlotte gets this absolutely insane starting five, but they'll have no bench. So they would still be dog water. And they'd probably have minimal defense. I can't remember if LaMelo is actually a good defender or not. That I cannot remember. I could probably cook something way better if I thought on it longer. I wanted it to just be a 3-team trade. Oh yes, the Denver strategy. Well, it's Denver that's working. They're looking good. And then Charlotte becomes like a fucking... LaMelo's a terrible defender, but he gets some steals. Oh, okay. Lonzo's an amazing defender. Problem is that like Charlotte don't have many like trade filler pieces anymore. And they got heaps of dollars, so like trades are tough. They need like their best routes like free agency. Pretty sure they got their heaps under the cap. And they just trade away heaps of like salary fillers, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I should have just done. English will be destroyed. No one want to play it when I'm done. Well, that's fucking good, man. As they should. I don't really care about being first in that. I'd like to get it once, but I mean, I'd be happy with a second. I think I could get second place. Oh my god, I have never, ever, ever done that before. I've rolled over the ledge and it's somehow still ledge grab. Holy shit. I've got it. LeBron declines his player options, and then he signs to Charlotte for veteran minimum. Then they use the dollars to then get someone else. Perfect. Alright, trade machine. It was... Let me do it again. It was Lakers originally. Charlotte.
There's something about this mustard
Bulls.
place.
Because they're like the three teams I mainly like looking into.
It reminds
LeBron,
me of a secret place back home.
the Hornets,
Where we used to scribble on
the
the
Miles,
Remember?
and Brandon Miller, and they get their 2030 first back so they can use it to trade, and they get a 2027 Dallas first, which is only protected first through second, which they'll get because Dallas will be good in 2027. They get Brandon Miller, 2 firsts, and Miles Bridges. I think for LeBron that is fair. Or if you really want to, you include the 2027 first. I'll be generous. I'll give them 3 firsts and Brandon Miller. I think that's an overpay. We'll do that. Then Lonzo goes to the Hornets to join up with LaMelo, and Vooch joins the Hornets as well. So they've got a better center. Well, I mean, they've got a good center now, but they get another center. Another idea, actually, maybe this trade would be better if we didn't touch the center. Alright, no, actually, maybe I could do this differently, because Mark Williams is really good. Let's disregard Vooch. They get Lonzo. Lonzo gets traded. We get, like, Josh Green and Cody Martin. Oh, no, Cody Martin just got traded from somewhere to somewhere. He's been getting traded everywhere. Steph probably wants to end his career in Charlotte where he grew up. Oh, true. We signed LeBron and Steph Curry to veteran minimums. Could you imagine that? LeBron and Steph finally get to play together, and they get to play in Charlotte, and they get to just hang out with MJ, and they all go and play blackjack together. They all have a good time. There's like 3 like top 10 fucking all-timers just hanging out. Del Curry still commentates in Charlotte. Steph Curry's there, man. Bro. Oh, and also, we'll throw in Bronny. Let's throw in Bronny into this trade. We're going to send Bronny to the Hornets as well. Just to keep LeBron happy.
There you are.
But what do we get back for Lonzo? Because Lonzo's about to be a cheap contract. He's expensive now, but he's going to be worth a bit.
Hey, cut it out.
We take Josh Green or Grant Williams.
Right? I hope not. It took forever to find you.
We'll take Grant Williams, I guess. Right?
Wait a second. Where's Kyrie?
Isn't she with you?
Actually, no. I lie.
Don't worry.
Undo.
I'm sure she made it up.
We'll take Josh. And we'll take this Tidja guy, this young bloke.
She might even be looking for us now.
Right?
We'll all be together
and
soon.
We'll take a 2025 second.
Just leave everything to me. I know
if I execute that trade, that actually works. Right?
Leave it to who?
But then Charlotte now need
Sora,
someone in the small forward, no, in the power forward position. They need a power forward upgrade. So then,
who are they?
Let's go to Pelicans, who are selling.
We visited so many places and worlds looking for you.
Pelicans they trade Brandon Ingram.
I never would have guessed.
Or Zion.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
We'll go Zion.
What's that mean?
Send Zion to the Hornets.
So this is called a Keyblade?
We'll send Williams to the Pelicans.
Hey, give it back.
We'll send this old 30-year-old point guard.
Catch.
Whoa.
Send Trey Man, who's having a good year.
With us, right? We've got this
How much money do we need to make this work?
Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget us.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
Fuck.
I don't care.
Oh, he's gone.
No, but he wouldn't be getting traded to Poop Man because it would be Zion. This would be LeBron and Lonzo. No, sorry, not LeBron. It'd be Lonzo, LaMelo in the backcourt.
At least he's okay.
LeBron James and Zion at the forward position. They'd have their Mark Williams for center. They would just have one of their starting 5 be like a weak starting 5. Look, I don't think it's possible to trade Zion. I don't think the dollars are there. I wonder if I can make it work though. Cody Martin doesn't play for Charlotte, does he? I swear he just got traded to... He was at Philly, and I think he got traded to the Mavs. So he was Charlotte, then Philly, and now he's the Mavs. Am I right in thinking that?
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend.
Cody is still in Charlotte?
Replaced
Okay, cool, that works. Trade him to there.
Evidently. Now he values
This kid's not too
them
bad for cheap. And Jeffries is very good. Cheap.
You're better off without
Come on,
that
surely.
wretched boy.
Yes!
No more of him and
Alright,
come with me.
alright. So now,
I'll help you find what you're searching for.
obviously, Zion wouldn't work. You'd have to... But Zion's always injured, so like, Pelicans would be lucky to get 2 firsts for him, I feel like, at this point. The problem is the first round picks. I don't feel like... Am I wrong for thinking that LeBron James is not worth Brandon Miller and 3 firsts? Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, bro's 40. He's amazing, but he's about to retire, and they're about to get, like, essentially nothing back in return. He can't be worth that much. I'm going to take one of the firsts away. He's worth 2 firsts. 2 firsts and a Brandon Miller, who's still young and could potentially become a flop, so it could be a fleece. And he doesn't play defense, that's true. He gets 1 block and everyone's like, he's so good. Doesn't matter he's not good at defending, he's 40 years old. I don't blame him for not defending. I don't think Michael Jordan would have been like, I mean, I'd maybe argue he could have been just as good of a defender. But I don't think he would have been insane at 40. I haven't really looked much into his 2003 season. Alright. So we'll disregard the 2027. Right? And we'll send the 2027 to the Pels. Oh, could we actually... Could we send... Instead... I wonder if the Lakers would take this. They probably wouldn't. But instead of giving them the 2030, we give them the 29. Give the 29 to the Lakers. And then we give the 2031 Oh no, we can give the... Oh, we have another 27 round one from Miami. Oh man, there's options here. I've got so many choices. Alright. How about this, Flounder? Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller, a 2027 first from Dallas and a 2029 first for Charlotte. So they can use the 27, I think, to trade. I think they can use it, because they have 26 and 28. They have to hold on to. I think. Via Dallas, which they'll get. And then 2029 first, yep. So they're getting that for LeBron James. So they're getting Brandon Miller and 2 firsts.
I'm certain we'll find it soon enough.
I don't know. Maybe that is an undersell. Maybe we throw some seconds as well. Hornets receive LeBron James, Zion Williamson, Lonzo Ball, and Bronny.
Jafar, I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared.
So then the starting 5 is absolutely cracked. They just have no bench, but they have...
You said you had things under control.
Then they have salary filler they can send to other teams to get small little pieces, and they have seconds they can give up. The Bulls receive Josh Green, Saloon, who's young, so we get a young power forward, so we can finally get rid of Patrick. And then 2025 second, because we want picks early. We want them now, not later. Then the Pelicans receive Grant Williams, Cody Martin, the 30-year-old guy who they'll just waive, Trey Mann, who's a young point guard, N. Smith Jr., who's young on a really cheap contract, Jeffries, who's on a really cheap contract and playing well, and 2 firsts.
And bring her to me as well.
They get youth. They get firsts. 2 firsts for Zion.
Don't steep yourself in darkness
Who's injury riddled.
The heartless
LeBron gives Zion his fucking PEDs. So he doesn't stay injured. Hornets then become fucking insanely cracked. I'm all for it, man. Let's make Hornets great again. Fucking give me a GM job, mate. I think it's fair. Everyone wins. We get a second. I don't think we should do it. I think if anything, I think the Bulls come out the worst in that trade. We should not be letting go of Lonzo. But I would love Lonzo and LaMelo to play together in the backcourt. We'll trade Vooch.
Who's there?
And
Hello?
Kobe White and a first. No, two firsts for LaMelo. And we'll take LaMelo. And we'll give you two of our first round picks. And we'll just try and compete now. And then we have Lonzo LaMelo backcourt with Aya Dosunmu off the bench. Bazelis at the power forward position, Patrick Williams at small forward, and then we have Vooch at center. Would be sick.
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Oh no, the Bulls were bad, man. This year they're not good enough. See, the trade's confusing, man, because with the trade, like, we were gonna get that first round pick anyways. Because if we finished outside of top 10, we would have got the first. But everyone's like, but it's protected. You would have had to have converted. If we didn't convert a first round pick to Spurs by 2028, we have to give up our 2028 second round pick instead. So essentially, I think that's how it works, is like we lose a second round pick. I have to do some research, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That was what the protections were. Yeah, who gives a shit about second? What we needed, the trade would have been better if we got an alternative first round pick, because we could have used it to trade again for a better player, or we could have kept it, obviously, for draft capital. Nikola Jokic. Bro is baiting. Wow, what a fight. Holy shit. Nikola Jokic is not a good player, so we won't include him. This trade's crazy though. I actually genuinely think this is a bad trade for the Bulls. I think we deserve more, actually. No, we deserve more. We don't deserve a first, I will agree. We traded... I think we deserve 2 seconds. At least 2 seconds. I think 3, personally, but...
See. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff.
How good's this
Hunting
Salon
legendary
guy?
treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders.
Averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist.
And this lamp.
And what is his minutes? How many
Legend
minutes
has
does he average a
that
game?
Whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional.
Minutes played 18. I mean, it's not too bad. He's 19 years old. Actually, yeah, maybe we only deserve a first. If he's 19 years old, that's pretty young, man. I take back what I said. We'll take 1 first. I think that's fair.
Any 3 wishes. Oh,
I'll take a gamble.
A 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make
It
like
could
a
be
banana
good.
and split. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
And then we can trade the 2031.
How
Who do we
about
need?
making me a fabulously wealthy
Who do we,
prince?
the Charlotte Hornets, need?
Money, royalty,
Just
fame.
another player to
Why
come
deny
off.
you that? Okay, you
Could,
asked for
could
it.
I give them Kobe
100
White?
servants and 100 camels
I mean, we
loaded with gold.
shouldn't.
Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
Nah, we don't have the dollars.
No thanks.
There's no dollars
Okay.
left. Because I don't think you can
think
trade
I'll
a
put
Kogi.
that on hold
Can you?
Until we reach Agrabah.
Oh,
Can you? Let me
why
see
a
if you can.
prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess.
March
You know,
15th, yeah, so a
she
Kogi
could
can't be
never fall
traded.
for a guy
That
like
sucks.
Princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on,
I
let's
just need
get going.
5 or 6 good players. Just a small amount. I want LaMelo to stay in Charlotte, man. I don't want him to fucking leave. Yeah, we've got literally nothing to trade. You'd have to go for like a young rookie that's really good. Bulls are not giving up Azelis.
Share the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much,
Give him
huh?
I Desumi, could
Comes
we?
with a job.
Nah, not
Phenomenal
even that.
cosmic powers,
Has to be like a
living space.
$4 million contract.
It's always 3 wishes, then back to my
Hmm.
portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or two.
Say, Genie.
You got no dollars
use my
left.
last wish to
It's
free you from
it's
the
not fair.
What do you
All right,
think?
they're gonna have to go.
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jack.
And then yeah, they'd have to just go into free agency. That's what they're gonna have to do.
Here I come.
They're just not motivated. I want Charlotte to win more than anything, man. I want that franchise to not be so dog shit. I want like Phoenix Suns to be dog shit. Oh, very good. I think he is, but he's not like... He's like a minority owner. Like he sold a massive portion of his percentage. He didn't sell his entire position though. He's not one of the majorities anymore, or even one of the light heads. He's lower. I think he still has money tied to it though. But I think he should sell and then buy the Bulls. That's my opinion. I don't even care if he's a bad fucking owner. Like I don't give a shit. There's no owner worse. I mean, MJ might actually be worse than Jerry Reinsdorf. He is the worst franchise owner in NBA.
Setting your
Bar
sights
none.
a little high.
No one is worse than
Aren't you, boy?
Reinsdorf.
Back to your hole, street
The
rat.
Chicago White
I will
Sox
not allow you
had
to
one of the
trouble
worst
the
NBL
princess
seasons of all
anymore.
time. The Chicago NHL team are dog shit. The Blackhawks. I don't know if he owns the Blackhawks, to be honest. And the Bulls have been irrelevant since Michael Jordan.
One wish left.
Well, I mean, they were relevant in 2011,
So
but then
sorry, boy.
obviously
I'm
the
afraid your second wish has
the
been
incident
denied.
happened.
Huh?
Yeah, he just sold his control, but he could sell the rest. He would if he wanted to buy another franchise.
And now,
He just needs to get out of Charlotte, man.
farewell. Attack.
Like, that's not a franchise to own. Unless they get relocated. They need to relocate, to be honest. Problem is they're in fucking... They're in Charlotte. No free agent wants to move there. The bummer, this is a dog shit fight. I still golded after all of that. That would be so sick.
Jasmine!
I just want MJ involved in Chicago. That's his home. We all know that's his home. That's where he needs to be.
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
It's fraudulent him being anywhere else. We went to the same college as MJ. That is fucking sick. That is so cool. Your feet have hit the same ground that Michael Jordan's have. That's insane, bro. Michael Jordan grew up where you're growing up. Wild. But yeah, man. MJ just needs to own a Chicago team, man. I don't even care if he's dog shit. It just, I don't know. It would be such a sweet story. You know? Greatest of all time. 6-0. You know, the whole Washington thing is whatever, right? But he can, like, I don't know, be the Bulls owner. He should be. The Chicago Bulls is Michael Jordan. It's him all over. He is the franchise, so he should rightfully own it. I don't care about Jerry Reinsdorf. Fuck that guy. He just got lucky twice. That was a terrible fight. Right, the two lucky times, Reinsdorf fucking got MJ in a draft class where he was clearly, obviously, under-considered. But there was a fair reason why MJ wasn't picked number 1. Like, the Knicks needed a center, and Ewing looked like one of the biggest prospects in that draft class. And I mean, he still was, right? He was fucking sick. But yeah. And then they got mega lucky in the lottery and got Derrick Rose. Oh no, Elijah was 1, wasn't he? What was Ewing? Was he 3 or 2?
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
My old man went there at the same time as MJ did, and they played pickup together a few times. Holy shit, that is so cool. Your dad played against Michael Jordan. Dude, like, your dad is like a legend by default, then. He must have got smoked by MJ. If he scored a point, like, your dad deserves glaze for life, man. He already deserves glaze for even versing him, let alone he scored a singular point. If I scored a single point against MJ in his youth, I would never, ever stop talking about it. Thank you, Marathon Man, even though you can't hear me. Yeah, that's right, they did. They took Sam Bowie.
He is more persistent than I expected.
He got drafted in '84, didn't he?
Why not explain the situation to that boy?
But yeah, like the Bulls are like been poverty
Doing so
forever.
may actually prove useful to our...
And the GM at the time when Jordan was around was actually not that bad. He was actually pretty good. He was just wrong in trying to sell the team. Like, you don't sell a team that wins a championship, man. If your team wins 6 championships and they go undefeated, regardless if you think they're on a decline, you just don't blow that team up. You just don't. I know their money was like not there, but that's on Jerry Reinsdorf. Jerry Reinsdorf should have gone to luxury tax and should have fucking swallowed his pride.
My second wish.
They wanted to play. They didn't want to go anywhere else. They all fucking retired and like, look what happened to Pippen at the
one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a
the
choice.
Rockets and Rodman, all that shit. They were wrong for doing it. They shouldn't have. They should have tried in '99. Yeah, right. '98 Bulls are running on fumes. They probably would have lost in '99. I don't disagree. And we're speaking in hindsight, but like, I don't know. But like, if any team today, like if, wait, who won last year? Celtics. Like imagine if, I mean, it's not the same because they're young, but you can imagine, right, any team that wins a title, like even the Nuggets, back when the Nuggets won, and then they decided to blow them up because they're like, oh, they were shaky, they just barely made it. Like you wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't trade Jokic and Jamal and everyone, even if you think that they're not going to be able to pull it off again the next year. You just don't. Yeah, like I don't disagree. I don't think that they, but you never know, right? They were considered down and out in '98. Everyone said the Jazz were the best team, and like there were just better options. That they were already on fumes, and that they still did it, man. Yeah, imagine a team trading their superstar away after making the finals. Exactly. Let alone winning it. AKA Luka. Lol. Can't believe Luka's a Laker, man. Yeah, I can't either. That's crazy. But yeah, like, the Bulls were considered down and out in the 97-98 season, and they still did it. I know that they were on fumes, but like, what even happened in the 99 season? NBA 98. Who were they? How did that finish up? Here's the summary. The Spurs won. Karl Malone was MVP. Vince Carter was Rookie of the Year. I don't want divisions, man. Okay. Sacramento were the best team. Were they? No, that's not win-loss record. That's per game stats. I don't care about that. I just want win-loss record. No, not shooting stats. Where? Oh my god,
Jasmine?
dude. Website sucks.
Jasmine!
Where is... Why are they doing it by conference? I don't want conference. I just want... standings. Thank you. No, fuck. That's division. Thank you. There we go. Oh, that's right. It was the shorter season. Nah. They would have done... If they were running on fumes and they were doing a lockout season, the 50-game season, that would have benefited them. Spurs would have cooked them? Maybe. But they would have made finals, surely. No, I don't want... Oh, man. I just want East Coast, West Coast. I'm going to have to go... Oh, yeah, here we go. Western Conference. No, that's mid... These are divisions. I don't want divisions.
Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
I think it's on Google. Yes, it is on Google. There we go. Okay. Oh, really? Still less games, though. All in all, throughout the entire season. Yeah, if the 8 seed Knicks got to the finals, then surely the Bulls would have beat out the Knicks. With the same players, right? Even them being older. Maybe I'm an optimist, but... Yeah, no doubt. So they would have made finals, so the big question is would they have beaten the Spurs? We won 37 and 13. We won 74% of their games.
Earth to Al. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask
Jazz
me to
fell off a
find
cliff,
judgment
man.
for
They
you.
suck. And we won 75% the year before.
I wish
So
for your freedom.
we would have won just as many games if you look at it from a percentage point of view. Or even if we had a slight incline, we would have just fallen just behind the Spurs win-loss record. We would have probably been first seed. Would have absolutely cleared the Knicks, and then I guess cleared the rest of the conference because they were apparently dog shit.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Tim Duncan averaged 27-14. That's pretty good, but
Done taking
still.
orders from others.
We're talking about the GOAT, man.
But a favor now.
Steve
that's
Kerr
entirely
averaged
different.
1.8 points.
I guess I could give that a try.
Come on, man.
After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me.
Oh, does he? I could believe that. Olajuwon's pretty good. I mean, pretty good. He's amazing. Yeah, David Robertson was 16. So you're telling me... Well, I mean, scoring was a lot lower. But a 27, 14, 2, and a 16... I guess the rebounding is pretty cracked. '97, '98 NBA Finals. Basketball reference. Michael Jordan was a 33, 4, and 2, and Scottie Pippen was a 15, 7, and 5.
Consumed by his own hatred.
I guess the main issue with the Bulls was they averaged 37 rebounds. Spurs averaged 40 rebounds. The Bulls averaged 88 points. The Spurs averaged 84 points. The Spurs averaged 20 assists. The Bulls averaged 18. The Bulls averaged 10 steals. The Spurs averaged 6. So I don't know, man. Like, the Bulls did a lot of things better than the Spurs. The Spurs did a lot of things better than the Bulls. I think it would have been pretty good. Yeah, but what was Dennis Rodman doing?
It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this?
What, 98?
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
Yeah, Dennis Rodman did fall off a cliff, didn't he?
Silly boy.
3 points. Well, I mean, he doesn't score, but 8 rebounds is low for him.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget.
Nah, he wasn't on the
kept
Spurs.
my end of the bargain.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even if Spurs won, it wouldn't have been. It would have been very close. It could have gone probably either way. But even still, like, if you know your team's that good, why would you blow it up? Even if you're gonna lose the finals, you would have made the finals. You don't want to give it another shot. Like, that's crazy. To me, it's like, if I was the GM, I would take any chance. If there's a chance to win a championship, I would do it. Especially if you won the year before, and you've got, like, the greatest player ever. You don't just give up on that. I get what they were thinking. They're like, oh, draft capital, blah, blah, blah. What did they even, like, they didn't even get anything out of Jordan, because they didn't trade him for picks. He just retired. So they got nothing out of it. So there was no upside in blowing up. I think they got the first round pick in 2000, but, or like the second or third. I think they got the first round pick. But it was like, I don't even think it was a good draft class. So they got nothing out of it. What was it? The 2000 NBA draft. We got the 4th pick. The number 1 pick was Kenyon Martin. Who? There is no one in this year that was irrelevant. Yeah, there was an ego issue between them, yeah. But who cares? You fucking. No, it wasn't with Reinsdorf. Reinsdorf and Phil Jackson got along. The issue was the GM. The problem was with the GM. He passed away. I forget his name. He's the fat guy. It's mean to say that, but that's how I remember him. Mike Miller. Okay, there was Mike Miller. That's fair. But I mean, like, what? You're gonna give up? You're gonna pick 2000 draft class over Michael Jordan? Are you crazy? Yeah, exactly. But what the GM should have done was he should have just stood down. He should have just said, because he said that you can win 82 games. He said it. He said, this team can win 82 games and sweep everyone in the finals. It does not matter. They will not keep the team, no matter what. They were never, ever, under any circumstance, keeping the team. So it had nothing to do with the Bulls falling off. It had nothing to do with that. It was a whole fucking ego issue. Like, who is the... I gotta look up the 90s. What is his name? Jerry Krause. Sorry. How did I forget that? Jerry Krause is an amazing GM in terms of finding talent in free agency. And he did really good trades for the Bulls in the 90s. He's really good. But the way he finished his tenure was really bad. He just finished off poor. Once he got Kukoc, that was it. There was no good plays from there till the end. He just got carried. And even then, Kukoc is good, but wasn't like that insane. Like, what was his average? Tony Kukoc, Bulls, stats. What did he average in... Yeah, he played for Chicago, year one. He averaged 10 points and 4 rebounds, then 15 points and 5, then 13 and 4, and 13 and 4, and 13 and 4, and 18 and 5. Like, decent numbers, but it's like... I mean, and I know it was a lower scoring game, but fuck, it's not that insane. Steve Kerr was just a role player. He's like a Steph Curry today. Not a Steph, like a Seth. He's a good shooter, but man, he wasn't going crazy. It was just MJ carrying the fuck out of the team. And Scottie Pippen just being stable as fuck. Unless he had like emotional roller coasters. Going on, brother. Happy 2025. Thank you, Connor. Happy 2025 to you as well. But yeah, I don't know. I think that was bad. I think they could have traded Rodman or Kukoc or someone. They could have traded something. They had to keep MJ Pippen.
Sora, are you okay?
What are you guys doing?
MJ and Pippen had to say.
Anyway.
There might have been dollar issues in re-signing. But I reckon Jordan would have re-signed for cheap.
I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us.
He was competitive, man.
And for today's weather, expect showers.
I know he was the highest paid at the time, but it's nothing compared to today. He was deserving of every dollar he got.
Who's there? It's me. Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
But yeah, I don't know. Anyone who tells me it was good that Bulls blew it up and didn't give MJ another chance is fucking crazy. Doesn't even matter if Spurs would have won, it would have been close, and the stats kind of reflect it. It would have been a close series.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
They would have made finals.
With this?
And they would have got very close to taking it all.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So...
Oh, Connor, yo, yeah, trick shotter. I'm trying to, yeah. Random thought, do you remember Denied AE? I think I do. Cyclone, fucking... Cyclo. No, it was Cyclo, bro, not Cyclone.
My name is Geppetto.
Fucking Cyclo, that was the cringest team, man. And people picked that team over mine. I was like, what are you doing? Like, why would you want the name Cyclone represented to you, bro? That's cringe-ass team.
So, you You seem to know Pinocchio quite
They just
well.
recruited, like, their
I
clan
hope
style
he
was like, they
wasn't
just recruited
a good boy
everyone.
in my
They had, like,
absence.
bigger volume of players, and they had heaps of clips, but their clips were, like,
Well,
garbage quality.
we've all had
Some
quite a
recorded on
journey,
dazzles,
right,
some were, like,
Pinocchio?
barrels, some were just 360
Pinocchio?
spins. And... Tease was where it was at, boys. That was the culture in 2011. Before all the big teams kind of pushed through like L7.
Doing? Come on, let's go back.
It was Aura and Tease back then.
Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Alright.
Oh, come on!
Damn it. It must have been like a frame too early. Or I just didn't hold the right angle. Alright, GG. That's a amount of time loss. I'm gonna be red by maybe 6 seconds, I'd say. Pretty much, or it'd be people we were looking to recruit, they would just recruit. So they'd be like, look at all these players we got, blah blah blah, and we can push content more often.
Why do you still care about that boy?
Now it's just about vibes, man.
He has all but deserted.
We had a nice little group, we had fun together.
His new companions, after all.
We didn't rush.
I don't care about him.
Took our time.
I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Man, I haven't failed Chamber 3 in ages, and of course when I get a good run, I fucking fail it. So irritating.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it.
Please get flinched. Dropped input. Yay! More time lost than anticipated because I got the worst fight ever as well. Pretty much, man. Yeah, that's roughly what happened. Alright, this run's kinda a little dog shit, but it's not. If I can maintain. Like, this is still fine. This pace is fine. We can make this work. We just gotta play it well. We're just gonna get an like, I missed a near, like, a mega ultra precise trick, and it's whatever, right? It's fine.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, Give me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
Are you fucking serious, cunt? Got RNG. Great. Are you serious? Oh, I should have Keyblade swung. Oh, God. I'm blowing everything here in Monstro. I hate this world.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kyrie. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together. What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I guess I'm okay.
Huh?
Fuck me, man. Why did I do that, fire? Dude, I lost 30 seconds almost in one world. I lost 26. That's nuts. Regardless of how you spin it, that's a lot of time to lose in the most consistent world in the game.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together and adore...
Alright, well we're gonna go good from here now, here to the end. Surely.
Within lies untold wisdom.
This world scares me.
There you will surely find
I have no time save. I think if we get to plus 30 by here,
now,
we'll be fine.
I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the Heartless.
Soon, Kyrie. Soon.
Yeah, thank you for the good luck, Maxie. Appreciate it. I might die soon. Mr. Mike's. Yeah. That's all I see. Yeah. Yeah, in the back seat. Maybe not, maybe it was asleep and it died in its sleep. Crazy. Oh, I'm such a dickhead. I don't know how to speedrun this game. I did that entirely wrong.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The heartless need a heart. Doctor, Do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
My, that was amazing. And you are?
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good-for-nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Watch up, come on. I want the shit over and done with, please.
Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Where? Oh.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
Such a bad fight.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this? Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. what should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh,
When I get my hands on that, well, I got no hands.
But I'm still gonna nab that heart and
Control the heartless.
Deep free, see ya, deep free.
Played it safe.
Here.
Last. Fourth.
Fire!
There you go. This time it's,
It's
sure
sure
to
to
work.
work.
Whoa!
Ah, we lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this. Well, I'm keeping up with gold so far. I think the fight's gonna be bad. My MP sucks.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
Honestly, not too bad. That's fine. You want it?
Well then, come on over and get it! Ah! Now, let's see if I can get their attention. Oh, hunters! This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
Good. I genuinely think after you get knocked off, if you do 4 blizzards, he won't throw extra dice. He'll always just throw the real ones. I'm starting to notice that. I swear it manips the RNG. I have no evidence to back it, but so far, every time I've done it, he's always retaliated the same way. It's 1-2-4 combo. What am I doing? I think ain't that big jump at all. Look, not very good, but we'll take it, man. We can have a really good Neverland, and we're on a run.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Yeah, finally got hook ship. It's been forever.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
Need to make more room for my PS2, so I've got another one to add to the collection. I got today, came in the mail. I need to get a display.
You don't say.
I got my Zen Black PS2 today. I got a controller to match it, but what I didn't know was that the person who I bought one of the PS2s from sent me a, not from the Zen Black console, but from an entirely different console. I think it was a Black Slim or something. They sent me a Zen Black memory card. So I got the memory card with the controller and the console in it. Like, faulty or not, I think it is faulty, but I don't care because I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna have it on display.
Okay, then.
And I've got a bunch of others. I got a black PS2 Slim, a white PS2 Slim, and then another
Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
fat black console, which I'm probably gonna keep to display as well. I don't have the default black one yet. I'll hold on to that as well.
Great job. So you found Wendy?
Keep all the two Slims
Hold
and
on.
get
There
my
was
money
another
back for the
girl there, too?
investment. And I got 2 games as well. I got an
crazy?
Evangelion game.
There's no way I'm
And
gonna
I
leave
got
Wendy there.
some other game, and I bought it for like $15. Worth my keep. I just saw it on the fucking search. No one was bidding for it. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Cool. I might try to play it
Come
again.
on, Tink.
Game.
Open up the door.
I'll have to have a look at it.
I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Alright, only till we find Wendy. Alright, here we go, platforming. Nice. 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 I'm gonna go grab that Evangelion game.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
Called Evangelion the Iron Maiden second. I've never heard of it before. That's like a girlfriend game.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
The game functions as a visual novel, an additional episode, whilst the game features official art, background music, and the style of the original series in full voice. It is fundamentally different from the first Girlfriend of Steel. The artwork was done by a new cast team, but the voices were provided by the same actors. The game also has dating sim elements, including 3 dateable characters, Rey, Ahsoka, and Kaworu. I think that's the dude. Reward CG for each character can be uncovered and collected in a gallery. Oh my god, really? The game sold 17,000 copies of the week, so yeah, it's sold, but not a lot.
Captain?
I'm gonna open up a plate. Oh, I just saw the most insane image, I think.
What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then.
It looks pretty
Bring
cool,
the
but
hostage to me cabin,
artwork's
Sneak.
nice.
Hop to it.
I mean, it's obviously nothing to go too crazy over, but YouTube being arse.
What is it, Tink?
Rip YouTube.
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy.
Please, hurry!
Guys, new speed game, Evangelion.
I'll be right up there.
Girlfriend of Steel, second Iron Maiden, second.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Interesting.
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Which I finally did miss hook ship. How insane is that? It only took 10,000 attempts before I got past hook ship again. One of the other reasons I don't really want to grind this, it's such a small amount of time save if I PB again. Just for, like, just to grind for 3 hours to see if my run's alive or not.
Riku, wait!
Frustrating. Fucking goofy, man. Hello? Hello? Imagine if Goofy didn't block me, man. Could have been so much better. GG. That really good run I was hoping to hold on to just fell apart there. I have myself to blame, it's still technically on me. I just got really unlucky with what Goofy's positioning.
Wendy.
Man.
Come on, Tink. Not now.
Can I just have one run where I'm not over 30 seconds behind?
Wendy.
Just one run, bro. Please. That's all I ask. If I can just be no more than 30 behind at the end of mid-game. I can still make this work, but fucking hell. This still sucks. I gotta spend like ages grinding to catch back up. Won't be until maybe the end of Holy Bastion 1 I see green. And then I've just got final fights to make it happen.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Be glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
That was slow ass summon.
Give me strength. Give me strength. Come on. Courage.
Oh. Whoops.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan.
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Didn't explode. Because I think the finisher kind of tagged.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora. I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything.
I don't know if I want to continue this run, man. I'm plus 40.
I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I won't lie, guys. I'm feeling pretty tilted. I'm feeling so defeated running this game. Like, I know I have a amount of time save at the back half of the game, but, like, the run is just so insanely good at the start that it just essentially balances itself out. Like, I know it's not quite, like, right. Like, what is it? It's like... It's 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Realistically, if I could save 46 seconds and get it down to 3 minutes, that's the most I'd happen. That would be a 4:57.11, but I don't know, man. It's barely in the realm right now. I mean, it's still technically possible, but not very likely. So deflating. I'm so burnt out running this, man. HED was so easy to get the run I wanted. This has been so difficult.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime.
Oh fuck, I barely made it back in
Don't
time.
forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again.
If I lose amount of time here, I'm resetting.
Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
I'll come back tomorrow, probably. And try again. Bad menu. Oh, I went the wrong spot. I just killed my run. I was too busy typing something in Discord. Sorry guys. The run was shit anyways, I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Sorry. Don't know why I felt the need to type the message then. I had mountains of time to type it later. You go raid Patty. Alright. Thanks for watching guys. I will see you all probably tomorrow. If not, you'll see me on Saturday and then you'll see me probably every day next week. Because I've got leave. Alright. Bye.